After the death of their parents, Ruby and her brother gets taken by family friends Aaron and Terry. But Ruby starts to expect they might not be who they really are. Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reviewing The Glass House. So let's get into it. While I'll be reviewing, I'll be doing my makeup at the same time. Let's go. So The Glass House is about this girl and her brother, right? And their parents die. So family friends take them in for selfish reasons. The selfish reasons obviously at the end of the movie. It follows a girl named Ruby, right? And how she suspects some creepy stuff going down, like really weird stuff in this house. I'm just moisturizing my skin. This house, like weird stuff going down. They're having arguments, but they're married, so who doesn't have arguments when married? I'm not married. But if I was, you know the arguments we would have. Why he ain't taking out the trash. Anyway, so she's like, her parents just died from a car crash of a drunk driver, I think. And now she doesn't move in with these complete, well, not complete strangers, they didn't even as a kid, but has to move in with people. Aaron and Scott, I think the guy's name is Scott. If it's not, that's his name. But if I do figure his name is, I'm going to put it over here somewhere. So, yes, Erin's the wife of Scott. She's a doctor, and Scott, I don't know what the hell he does. I don't know what he does, but I think he's like a broker, something that involves money. So, yeah, he's weird, like really weird. He flirts with little Ruby. Oh, Ruby has a little brother. I don't know his name. I would call him Jeffrey. Jeffrey's a nice name for a little boy, right? Right? Right. So, her and her little brother has to move in with them. And she's been kicked out a couple schools before. So, yeah. Cool. Whatever, right? So, after that, they move in. Where'd she go? Ruby noticed some weird stuff going down in this home. Every day, like every day something weird going down. They're arguing about money. He's being weird a little bit, as in a lot. He literally flirts with the girl and talks about his marriage, like no one cares. Later on in the film, we learn that he owns money to these loan sharks that he did in Kuala Lumpur, somewhere not in LA. Some loan sharks. We also learn that Erin's a druggie. She steals syringes from her hospital just to shoot up. Just to shoot up. We learn that crazy stuff, right? Just to shoot up. Just for fun. Shits and gigs. So, you know, learn that. So, you know, what's her name? Ruby goes to, like, the person that, you know, signed them to and try to tell him, but he was talking about some nonsense. And I'm like, a girl is telling you these people are shooting up. People arguing. Touching her a little inappropriately. I don't care if he tried to put her seatbelt on. The way he did it was weird. And you're not going to listen to the girl talking about, if this doesn't work out, you don't have nowhere else to go. Okay. First off, clown. Why would she want to be staying with people who are shooting up? Don't even have her bedroom. She has to share a whole bed with her brother. No room herself. They both share the same room with one bed. One bed. So sickening. Anyway. So then, I guess he, follows up and gets this woman to go there. He goes to her school first, though. Make sure, to hear all the stories, and says, pretend you don't know me. You don't know me. Just pretend that you don't know me. And she does it. She does it. She does it. She's like, okay, social worker. How do I see what they're doing and get some help for her? And yes, I'm using mascara. Help for us. Thank God, because we have to leave this place. Because, they're crazy. They're crazy. But she doesn't see anything wrong, because, they fix up her bed and everything. Because they knew right away what the hell was going to go down. So, she has to stay there even longer. And more weird stuff goes on. Some more weird stuff. She gets kicked out of school for some reason. It was Scott's fault. Well, that's what she said. Ask Scott. Hey, was it Scott? I feel like Scott did it. Because he only wanted one child. He didn't want the teenager. Because she was already a bad little girl, right? She was a bad girl. In the beginning of the movie, so he didn't really want the teenager. He just wanted the little boy. The little boy, oh my God, the little boy. I know he's a kid, but he looked like he's old enough to comprehend things. Like, he's probably 13. That's when I started comprehending things. Like, weird shit's going down in my freaking life. Somebody's beyond nice to me, giving me shit. Something's going down. So, the little boy is basically blinded by all the gifts. He's getting all the praise, like all the gifts, like the pool, the Nintendo, because this is a 2001 they had Nintendo. Is it still? Nintendo, probably the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, whatever you play with in that era. So he's like, she finally figures out what the fuck's going on. She wants to leave the place, so she leaves first, and he takes the car and tries to go somewhere else with her little brother because they're crazy. But they're doing some weird stuff, and they're crazy. Because they're crazy, and she's trying to keep her brother, try to get them out of there. And he's like, I don't want to go. I like them. And he's like, you only like the gifts. And I'm like, you're old enough to understand what the hell they're doing. I hope you. Because if you don't, your life isn't really great, is it? So, he's like, whatever, let's go. But she gets, taken back to the place. And Aaron shoots her up with a syringe, has her sleep all the time. And her little brother's like, oh my God, something's weird's going on. Like, why are you sleeping? Because they drugged her. They drugged her. She looks sick. She looks like she's about to die. And they want to kill her. Why? Because she... Then we learn that the reason why he got all this money is to pay for the house. For the dream. And the mom loses her license. Erin loses her license because they learned she's been shooting up, looking like a junkie. Why you look sick all the time? It's like, learned that she was taking the syringes. And they basically said, peace out, homie. We don't need you anymore. This broke her inside. And she's like, yeah, I fucked up. Because that's like, Scott's like, why? Well, this is all your fault. Now we have to take care of the girl. We don't got money coming in, and I owe people money. So it's like, it's a lot going on. Then we're towards the end of the movie, and the guy, the social worker, like the person who worked and put them in the home, came and said, okay, I heard some weird stuff is going down here, and I decided to check it out myself. Ruby been telling me things, and if the things are true, da. Like, we don't have anywhere, no other place to go, no one else to take these kids. So if the stuff that she said is going down is true, we gotta take them. And he's like, oh, they're at piano lessons, like, because the kids aren't there. They're in the basement, because that's when they try to run away. He threw them in there. And he's like, and then there's loan sharks come. The loan sharks come, they want their money, they're pissed. He owes them a lot of money, and they need the money now. Like, where's my money? It's my money and I need it now. Like that, you know, that commercial. I hate that commercial so much. So much. Anyway, so that's right. They're like, where's our money? Where's our money? And like, kidnap him. Kids, they get away and they walk in. Hey. Then it's like car malfunction. Like, I think he clipped his tie. I don't know who did it. I think his either did it or he did it. The freaking car swerves out of the road and it's in a car crash. And another car trying to follow them is in a car crash. So, yeah. I don't know what happened to Erin. I think she was maybe she had a freaking overdose for her druggy self. Anyway. So they expect he's dead. The kids are walking down the highway. Like, they need help. And the guy stopped and said, hey, you guys need help. And they said, no, fuck. And, yeah, but they didn't say, they said yes, but obviously they need help. They're walking down a highway by themselves with no parental supervision. What do you think? They don't need help or something? So they're like, yeah, and then they went and learned that it was a car crash. So the cop stops by himself and no backup to the place they crashed and gets killed by Scott. Because this crazy, let me tell you, crazy people can never die in these movies. They can never die. Like, they just come back to life. They have some spirit in them. They can never die. Can you die already? But they can't. They can never die. They can never. Like, what is going on? Anyway. So, after that, little switch. I know I already put stuff on my, like, highlighter as bronzer already, but I just like, you know, warming up my face with bronzer sometimes if I feel like I'm light skin. I think I'm doing a good job right now. So back, like, they can never die. Never die. They're always alive. They can never just die. So he's still alive, and he tries to kill these kids, but you know, Ruby's not with it. Ruby runs his ass over, and the movie's done. A couple years pass, they're going to their mom's grave, and it's some random dude. I don't know. I guess it was like his dad's brother, or like maybe a family member from their mom's side. But anyway, that he takes him in, and that's the end of the movie. That's the end of the movie. Now, I'm rating it. I'm giving it a B-. It's a good movie. The ending was as confusing as other endings I've seen in other movies. Then a lot. I give it a B- because that cop should have not stopped there and tried to check anything out. You should have called back up. You don't know if that man could have killed you, what he did. You didn't know what that man could have even accomplished. Right? So that's why I give it a B, because that is stupid. The acting's good. The plot is good. And it kept me at the edge of my seat the whole time watching it. I kind of like the movie, I'm not going to lie. The everything. I said that already? I said that already. But I could have stopped. I couldn't. I was memorized. Okay? I was memorized by it. I just couldn't take my eyes off of it. So, yeah. I like the movie. I hope you guys will like the movie if you ever watch it. It's on Tubi. It's like Netflix, but free. And it has all of these shows. And it has this goodness in it, you know? Right? It has all the good shows, movies you could watch. It's mostly Lifetime movies on there, and I think that it was a Lifetime movie. But yeah. Just put my lip gloss on. Okay, so thanks for watching my channel, my video. I really hope you liked this video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and if you still have Snapchat, add me on Snapchat, because I always need some new friends. So see you next time on another movie.